we're actually doing a big body of work of reimagining, because we have such beautiful retail stores. We have such beautiful experiences we go in there. And we've kind of felt recently that because we've elevated so much in the physical retail space, that our emails are kind of like bread and butter emails. It's like, we're not elevating here. We're not doing those things. So we're actually, hopefully by July, rolling out brand new flows. But there's also a lot of stuff that we want to do around first party data with them. So if you know when someone's traveling, right, how nice would it be if like a week before your trip, you're like, we're so excited for your trip in XYZ, or your suitcase that you bought, this is or this would be a perfect trip, or add-on packing sales around your actual trip. Because usually like it's almost like 70-80% of customers are buying for a trip.
Yeah.
Like you're not casually buying luggage for a maybe one-off
To
occasion.
store it for a few months before you go somewhere.
But to have that data and to do all that and really elevate our flows to be much more personal, first-party data rich is kind of the direction we want to go. We want them to be gorgeous, look like the retail stores, so that that elevated experience that you're getting when you go and touch the physical product in store, you kind of get on the digital side as well.
Because you're not heavily promotional, are you? You do the odd spend and save.
Yeah.
But it's not ever like 20% off site-wide kind of stuff.
No, I mean, we have for a few times. We have a warehouse sale, which does really well, but discounting isn't really in our warehouse.
Yeah.
Unless it's like Black Friday.
Luxury, baby.
Yeah, but also like when we do big discounts, it's not like 20% off flat. It's like buy some stuff, pair up what suitcase you want.
Sell the dream still.
Yeah. But also it is premium luggage. It is lifetime.
Yeah.
It's great value for what you're getting, but it's so easy to fall in this. We have a funny word for it, but it's like this discounting hell. It's just kind of like you to race to the bottom to who can do the biggest discount. And all you're doing is killing profit for people that are probably going to purchase anyway.
That's right.
I think the other thing for your category, right? Same thing with us is like, if you do discount, they buy the luggage, they're not going to come back for a very long time, right? It's not like
next discount.
Yeah. Like, well, but I mean, even for luggage, right? Even if there isn't a discount, you just bought your bags.
Yeah.
So it's different with something that's like a perishable or it's like a supplement brand. Like you go on sale, you get great order volume, they chew through it and then they have to come back.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a test and try strategy, but like you're essentially cannibalizing future sales.
Yeah.
Right. And so you kind of need to build that into like, it's bad money. It's not good revenue.
Most of our marketing is acquisition. It's like, because we've got lifetime warranty. It's very good. We stand on the shoulder of our products. Like we stand by them. People don't purchase more than once very often. A lot of the time it's just one single purchase. And then the second one's maybe some packing sales or some stuff that they like.
Yeah.
Bags are a little bit of a different game. We've gone into that in the past 2 years, but acquisition is like such a big part of it. And
what do you do with your customers then after they bought the ideal kit, they bought their bag, they bought their packing kits? Do you just go, well, it's been nice knowing you?
No, this is what we're trying to get really good at in the next 12 months is if you really look after customers, it's like we're trying to turn acquisition into more acquisition, right? If we've got a customer and they're not going to purchase again, you can win on word of mouth. It's like if you are the best customer service, you've got good post-purchase flows around like, we want to be sending you emails around like how to best look after your suitcase. What if it comes back from the airport, fresh? How do you do all these things for that particular luggage that you've bought? If you do all this post-purchase really premium stuff, you can get word of mouth because everyone's like, hey, July, it's not just when you purchase, they're looking after you for the next 5 years. And then that's acquisition again. It's like you can get more customers just by looking after your customers.
And there's probably a bit of gifting in there. I'm thinking back to my situation in that we're a July family. My wife's got everything. I've got everything. It's fantastic. And it was my sister-in-law's 40th birthday. What are we going to get? My wife was the first to say the brand new July luggage set, blah, 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 blah. So she was still buying, but it just wasn't for her.
Yeah. We said a lot, but that's really hard to optimize for.
Yes.
So it isn't something that we actively do. Like we do stuff like we're working with like wedding registries and places where people traditionally buy gifts. But the biggest thing is if you just look after your customer, they're going to be your number one fan.
Yeah.
And you see it in the airport, like if you go see someone in July, you're like, hey, that's suitcase. And like you have like really earnest conversations at the airport just because you're part of the same little club.
How does it compare to undies? Obviously, you can't do that in the airport with undies. Comparing undies and also a little bit more, I'd say the replenishment might be a little bit more often.
Potentially. I mean, like we have a lot of customers that are huge advocates, right? And like people that have been around like OGs forever, you know, and we actually saw there was someone left like a Facebook comment the other day to a link of like a blog that they have about all their step one undies, a guy in the UK, and he's literally collected like every single limited edition print, like since the beginning of time, like cataloged them. He's like, please, I'm looking for this one print. You guys haven't re-released it. Like I would do anything for this print, right? So we have a lot of brand advocacy and still word of mouth is really strong for us. Like we do have a great product, right? We have an excellent product. Like you won't get the type of zero CAC acquisition and refer a friend stuff if we didn't. So it's really strong. Like in terms of like showing it off, people love it. Like people love to have the waistband and like all the different cool colors and people love to talk about it.